For the longest time, this is the question that people have been asking a lot. Which one are you guys hyped the most? And I want you guys to be honest. Alright, you gotta choose all of these three. So I know most people here would prefer Wuthering. It's pretty hype, alright? Let's be honest, Wuthering is pretty hype. And everybody loves Wuthering. Look at this. There's dudes, there's waifus, there's a lot of characters. Alright, the other one, the contender, is going to be Zenless Zone Zero. Alright, now this game, it does have the Hoyoverse, you know, potential coming into it. It definitely has the advantage. Some of the characters are pretty good. Although it's sad that some of it are going to get censored, right? But what do you guys think? Look, there's a bear! Yo guys, there's a bear. And last but not least, Arknight's Endfield, which is also a game that I did play and I did try out and I did love it. I think this game has a lot of potential. So which one are you guys excited for? Guys, which one are you guys excited for? Between all of these, you can choose Arknight's Endfield, Zenless Zone Zero, Wuthering. Wuthering? Which one would you guys pick, right? If you guys can only pick one. If you guys can only pick one. Huh. Okay, it has its own song. I think like all of these, can they compete with Gen though? Right, because most people are already, most of you guys are already playing your own gacha. Are you going to sacrifice or leave any of your gacha for any of these these games? Wuthering Waves ecosystem, state system is a red flag. I can see that for some people. I can see, here's my perspective, right? And here's what I'm going to say based on what I know so far, right? Obviously, I don't know everything about the game. But out of these three, Wuthering Waves, Zenless Zone Zero, and Arknight's Endfield, it does seem like Wuthering Waves is the grindiest. If you love grinding, it probably also means that it has the most content. Alright? This is again based upon beta. Obviously, Arknight's Endfield is not really beta, that's like technical test, so I'm basing it off that as well. Zenless Zone Zero seems more casual. If you're looking for a more chill game, that the action, the battle combat is actually not bad, right? Yeah, the TV is a thing, and I can see the TV people don't like the system as much. But other than that, it's pretty cool. Arknight's Endfield has the system where you have to make the base, and that can be a little bit annoying, but I feel like that one is only like one time. Once you get through that, it's just, you are just exploration. You're just exploring in the open world. And the character design on Arknights is really good, right? It's really, really good. They have a lot of good looking characters as well. So it just depends on what kind of playstyle you like more. Endfield likely is going to have its own niche players. Yeah, I do like it. I actually do like the factory stuff, but I can see it's not for everyone as well. I will pick Endfield because you can waste time around 5 to 6 hours just for the base building in this game is no joke for everyone. Yeah, base building is kind of fun. Yeah, it's not for everyone for sure. I'm hyped for ZZZ and Endfield. Endfield looks pretty unique and I'm here for adorable Kemono Mimis. ZZZ looks fresh. The whole game is with its animations, graphics and OST looks sharp, crisp and very modern. Alright. Wuthering Waves and Project Mugen, but I've barely seen anything for the latter, so it's barely there. Yeah, Project Mugen is also one that I'm not sure if it's gonna release this year, right? That's something that we gotta wait and see a little bit later on. NetEase. Oh yeah, NetEase is doing that. The art style is so far from the typical Hoyo game, it looks great to me. The character animations are extremely fluid. I'm hyped for ZZZ. We'll definitely try out Wuthering Waves, Endfield and Infinite Nikki. Infinity Nikki mentioned, I haven't heard any news about the game. What the heck is that game? I haven't heard of this game before. Is that a new open world? I'll check that out. Nikki and the Perceiver aren't really that active lately. Okay. Duet Night Abyss. Oh yeah, what happened to that game? Duet Night Abyss. That's the one that supposedly will be the Warframe killer, right? We'll see how it is. Aside from the other mentioned here, there's also a CN game called Unending Dawn. This PV is already 8 months old. There's been no news ever since. I think I am aware of that as well. Those two are what I'm interested so far, mainly because of the music and art style. As for the rest, I don't need another open world, so I'll just skip them. Snowbreak Killer. No more hype for Blue Protocol. Blue Protocol is number 1 is already out. You can actually play the JP version already. That's number 1. Number 2 is like, we don't have no news about Global, right? Wuthering Waves is the one I'm most hyped for, followed by ZZZ just by looking at their combat system and developer teams. So Duet Night Abyss looks good, but I like to play it to know if it's any good. I don't want another Tower of Fantasy situation where it looks good but plays janky AF. So he's worried about Tower of Fantasy. Endfield looks good, but I don't find it very appealing. It's good that the devs are trying new stuff. Fair enough. Project Mugen is not even a real game, since they haven't actually released even a closed beta with actual gameplay. There's Project Mugen and Mugen. Huh. Endfield only because it's the one that tries to do something novel and original. I do think that, yeah, Arknight's Endfield definitely try something different. Blue Protocol will ban you if you use VPN. Wait, really? Because I remember a lot of people play it in the JP server when it first came out. Is that a recent thing? Solo leveling anime. I'm not sure about that one. That one doesn't look that interesting. But other than that, these three, I would say, these are the top ones, right? I dropped Arknights because of his writing. I don't want to start another game that does many things good, and then one specific important aspect, the writing drops ball hard. I can see people are worried about it, but doesn't Wuthering Waves suffer from the same issue? Right? I'm not sure. I haven't heard people... I never hear people criticize nor praise the story yet in Wuthering Waves. That's something that we'll have to see for a little bit. But as for Zenless Zone Zero, so far people seem to like the story, right? Except for the TV system, sure, that's one thing. And Arknight's Endfield is like in between because the technical test is a technical test for the time being. But yeah, if any of these characters can get any of this game, you know, can get released by this year, I'll be very excited for them. How about Nornium? I have no idea about that one. Yeah, for me, I'll definitely look forward to... I hope Arknight's Endfield can release this year, because it feels like they might not release this year. The other two might be 2024 release.